next week.
Hey, thanks for joining us for another episode of GC Community Chat. We hope you're all doing well and staying safe. That's for sure during these unprecedented times. All right, tonight we have another good one for you. If you've been on Facebook, and you may have seen some posts referring to Carrot Stick Sports, which will be opening soon in Garden City. Well, tonight we have the owner, our good friend Scott Archer, who also happens to be the vice president of D&D Executive Transportation, also located here in Garden City. We'll be talking with Scott shortly, so please stick around for that. But first up, we will be talking with Doppler Tom and the latest weather forecast for us. We'll see how long this cooler weather will be around and if we're ever going to see the sun again. Mike has a few community announcements, and I'll also have the latest COVID numbers for you, unfortunately. So we have a lot to get to tonight. Also, if you have any questions or comments for our guests, be sure to type them in the comment section if you're watching us on Facebook, or you can text them to 734-788-9319. We will be more than happy to get them answered for you. So grab your favorite beverage on this beautiful evening here in Garden City, Michigan, and we hope you'll join us for the next hour or so. This is episode number 496, getting closer to that 500 mark. It is September 10th, 2020. I am your host, Kerry, and also joining me tonight, Doppler Tom Iwinski. Tom, how you doing?
I'm doing well, but yes, the hunt for the sun is on.
Yes, it is. That's for sure. It's been a while.
Good luck.
Also, longtime resident and former Garden City Councilman Mike Jones. Mike, you okay?
Doing outstanding, Kerry, but I'm getting better. Thank you.
Awesome. We want to give a big shout out to all the surrounding communities who tune in every Thursday night to listen and watch our show. We want you to know that your support is greatly appreciated. Without you, this show wouldn't exist, so please continue to watch, share, and listen. And remember, if your community has any events or announcements coming up or canceled events due to COVID-19, what are they going to do, Mike?
They're going to email us and let us know, and we'd be glad to publicize that for them.
Absolutely. And that email address is gccommunitychat@gmail.com. Or you can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com. And we'll be more than happy to announce that information for you. All right, let's get Tom in here with the latest check of the weather. And then we're going to spend some time chatting with Scott Archer from Carrot Stick Sports. So stand by for Tom. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. Tom, how you doing? Yeah, where's the sun?
I mean, yes, it's been cooler, and yes, you and I love that.
Yes.
But we do need a little vitamin D for us to really, really improve our moods, if you will, because when it's not real sunny, I mean, you're just you don't really want to do much. You want to nap, and you probably want to nap a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm good at napping.
But you definitely we haven't seen the sun for over probably 36 hours, and
wow.
There's going to be a time period where that will begin to change, and I think it's going to start tonight. As we get throughout the overnight hours, we're going to again be another cool night out there. The last few nights have been fairly cool out there. We've been in the 50s these last few nights, and tonight is no exception. We'll be in the low 50s for overnight lows, so pretty cool night out there.
Yeah.
And those clouds, as we get toward dawn, will start to break up a little bit. We're definitely going to start to see a little bit more sunshine as we get into tomorrow, but we just have to wait for that disturbance that's been hanging out across the Great Lakes to really move out, because we definitely seen some rain as well over the last few days, which is, we always love to see rain. It's always good to see that, but the clouds needed to depart, but they've been kind of lagging back a bit. And as we get into tomorrow, it's going to probably be a little bit on the cloudy side in the morning, but I definitely think the sun will come out as we get into the afternoon hours, and those temperatures aren't really going to really respond, but the sun will be out. We'll probably be still in the around 70 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow. But if we look forward to the weekend. We're definitely going to see a much warmer weekend than the last few days. Over the weekend, temperatures will be around 80 degrees for high temperatures. So
wow.
very mild, dare I say, warmish weekend out there. And the only rain chances
80
I
is
see are
good.
going to be during the time Saturday night. So that's the only time I really see rain. So if you have any plans, the only rain chances are going to be around probably after 8 o'clock on Saturday night and all throughout the night and winding down on Sunday morning. So overall, during the daytime hours, you're definitely going to be dealing with a mix of cloud and sun. It's not going to be completely sunny throughout that whole weekend, but we'll definitely see much warmer temperatures. So enjoy that. And as we get into next week, I definitely see a quiet pattern developing across our region. I don't really see too much going on. Temperatures are going to be for everybody, really. We're going to see temperatures in the lower 70s for Monday and Tuesday. As we get into Wednesday and Thursday, again, we'll see temperatures bounce back up to around 80 on both days. And then as we get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they'll be back into the lower 70s. So this is just like last week's show. We got a forecast for everybody. People that like some cooler weather.
Right.
If you want some warmer days, we have those in there as well. And a little bit of rain as well on a Saturday night. So it's definitely for everybody out there. But yeah, over the weekend and into Wednesday and Thursday, those are going to be kind of one of our last hurrahs of summer. I don't really see much spikes in temperatures as I get into the end of the month, into the mid to end of the portion of the month. I see temperatures really consistently going down to around 70 and then 60s for high temperatures as we get into the end of the month of September. So we're definitely getting into fall season as we get toward the end of the month. So I look forward to that. What we're not looking forward to is the hurricane season that has been ongoing across the season right now. And it's been a very active one. We've been talking about it all season out here. And I'm looking at the map right now and I'm watching 6 systems.
Oh my
6
God.
of them.
Wow.
The good news is that there's no immediate threat to the United States, and there probably won't be for at least another week or so, but we'll definitely be continuing to monitor it. We have 2 systems that will probably become hurricanes soon, but they'll stay out into the Atlantic probably. One might affect Bermuda out there, but a lot of them are going to stay out to sea, and we're definitely going to keep an eye on it, but nothing immediate to report at this time. The last real stories I have of the evening are on both sides of the coast. It's been such a rainy and flooding week.
Crazy.
Week at times all across the eastern United States. DC got hit with a lot of rain today, and there's been a lot of flooding across the mid-Atlantic states. And the complete opposite on the other side of the coast, where California, Oregon, and Washington have been dealing with wildfires and extreme heat all this last few weeks out there. And temperatures well over into the 100s, breaking records out there and just bringing very unseasonable temperatures. I mean, you don't see these temperatures across that region for a while, and that's just unfortunately not really helping with the wildfire season out there. And it's been a very historic one at that, and will probably continue as we get into the next few months, unfortunately, as the wildfire season continues across that region. And the air quality is pretty horrible out there and will probably continue to be horrible. I mean, I don't know if you've been watching it, but there's so many scenes of such an orange, eerie sky out there.
Looks like the red planet.
Yeah, it's like we're on Mars on that
Exactly.
side of the United
Wow.
States. And it's just pretty bad out there. So we'll continue to think about them, and our thoughts and prayers go out to them, because that's just a horrible situation out there. But I just wanted to briefly mention that, and we'll probably be talking about that as we get throughout the next few months out here. But if you want to keep tuned to all our local weather information, just go to my website, Doppler Tom's Weather, and enjoy the weekend. It's going to be pretty nice.
Awesome. Mike, who do we have in the chat room in there? Anybody we can say hi to?
Oh, yeah. We got Erica Nichols.
Oh, from Crouppens, Poopens, Scoopin.
We got Nora and Patty Fix.
Yeah.
Kathy Ward.
Hi, how you guys doing? Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate that. Okay, just a quick reminder, our show streams live every Thursday evening at 8 p.m., so we hope you'll set aside some time to join us. And be sure to invite your friends to join in as well. Also, if you go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/GCChat, be sure to follow us and you'll be reminded whenever our show is streaming live. And while you're there, feel free to leave us a review. We would really appreciate it. You can also get more information and contact us as well by visiting our website. And once again, that's gccommunitychat.com.
Two more, Kim Marquette and our
Oh,
favored travel agent, registered nurse Jerry Thorne, who
hey,
was at the Kiwanis meeting today and emphasized the importance of getting a flu vaccine.
oh, absolutely. I'm going to get ours. We'll be getting ours for sure.
I'll get mine tomorrow. There's like 70 locations
Yeah,
all around Wayne County where you can get them for free.
yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Jerry Thorne, of course, is from Party Animal Travel, and Kim Marquette from the Straight Farmhouse. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. All right, let's introduce our guest for tonight. It's been a little while since he's been here. Please welcome the owner of Carrot Stick Sports and Vice President of D&D Executive Transportation, Mr. Scott Archer. Scott, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing awesome, awesome. Can't complain. The
Always good to hear.
Hey, thanks for being here tonight. And
Of course.
the first thing I usually ask our guests is everyone's doing good, family's well, you're doing well.
Yeah, family's doing really well. We've kind of been, for the most part, on lockdown mode, especially me and the kids.
Right, right.
Anna's back to work a lot more often, than I am. And when I'm going to work, I'm pretty much going to an empty building to do some renovations. So it's not,
Right. So
I'm running into a lot of people.
yes. So you had some exciting news for us about the business and location, but before we get to that, tell us a little bit about Carrot Stick. And first, how did you come up with the name? And what was it that drove you to start this new venture?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It was always the name's based off a running gag that I had with my dad.
Okay.
And when I was young, I was 18 and just graduated high school. I was getting ready to go up to Central, and I couldn't find any hats or any shirts or anything like that anywhere.
Okay.
I was a fan of a lot of minor league teams, and I couldn't find any minor league sports apparel anywhere unless I was in those towns. And that was frustrating to me. So it was always my dream to have a little store that I could find stuff for the random schools that not as popular. I like to call them the Big Six. You have your 4 Detroit teams, Michigan and Michigan State. That's your Big Six.
Yes.
Everybody in the state carries those.
Yes. And the week.
My goal has always been to have a lot more. Like
It's part of the
some hats in yesterday for U of D. I carry a lot of products for the MAC schools. I have schools like Nebraska, Florida State, a lot of different schools from around the country as well. Products. But right after high school, I was like, well, I should probably go to college before I start a business. I found out fairly quickly that wasn't really the path that I was meant to go on.
I have your website up. I wanted to show the website.
Yeah, I've got a lot of different unique products.
A lot of stuff on there.
And then, after I went up to Central for a little while, I moved out west for a few years, and I ended up starting a family. So the dream kind of got pushed back a little further. And then we came back, and my dad had just started D&D. So I had to focus on that, making sure everything was going well with D&D.
Right.
And, it's just every step that I took, it felt like it was getting pushed out a little bit further. A little bit further. And I felt like a donkey chasing a carrot. Like sports kind of came around from that.
Sure. It's a nice website. You got a lot of different catalog, a lot of items in here: shirts, hats, leggings, collectible gear. That's awesome.
Yeah, the collectibles are really cool. Those are some of my favorites because those are some of the more unique ones that you're going to find. Like all the minor league teams.
Yeah.
The only one in the country that carries those.
Oh, wow.
Company that makes them doesn't even advertise that they have them.
Uh-huh.
So I'm the only one that sells them.
So people can go right on your website and order online, correct?
Yeah, they can order right online, and I usually get it out by the next day. Sometimes I get it to the post office the same day, depending on what time they order.
Okay.
Once I'm in the building, I'm actually having a kind of like a, when you go to Dairy Queen or something, you go to the window,
Yes.
bring it right to the window. That's how my in-store pickup's going to work.
Oh,
I'm bring it right to the window. You don't even have to come inside.
no contact then. No contact.
Yep, it'll be completely no contact. And then eventually, I'm working out a deal with my dad that we're going to have same day delivery as well.
Wow.
A little bit on shipping costs, because shipping is very expensive.
Sure.
People are frustrated by that, but
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah.
post offices, they got to stay afloat too.
Yes, they do. Yep. You're going to be right up there with Amazon, man.
Well, let's start a little smaller.
Just a
But
few.
that's kind of the variety that I want, though. I want to have so many different places and teams that people can feel like they're buying from Amazon without giving money to Amazon. They're still supporting the local economy.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the new store and the location for those that don't know.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
That is the old Carmack building.
Yeah.
Bright green.
Green Hubbard. So we bought that actually the day before quarantine started.
Okay.
So that was a bit of an adventure to have to
Yeah.
have something and not be able to really work on it for 6 months essentially.
Right.
So now we've been up there and we've completely gutted it,
Yeah.
and now we've got the sign so people can, if you're driving down Ford Road, you'll be able to see it. It's going to be a nice big sign, and it will light up eventually.
Yeah.
I just don't have all the power running out there right yet.
Yeah. That's going to be a nice sign. I did drive by there. I like it. It's going to look good.
It's pretty visible.
Now, what are you going to do with the outside? You're going to keep it the Carmack green?
No, it's going to be a little bit different. It's obviously Dapper Town was talking about it. We've had some weather issues recently.
Yes.
Haven't really wanted to dive into painting the outside
Right.
because I don't want it to rain later that day. But as I would say, if we wait for a day when it's not 20% chance of rain in Michigan, we'll be waiting forever. So
Right. So what's your projected opening date, do you think? Approximate.
I'm hoping November.
Okay. Sometime November.
Actual grand opening. There might be some soft opening before that.
Uh-huh.
Go well.
Yeah, that would be good.
But I'm really hoping for November. I want to get a little bit of time to get up there, and I have some T-shirts that I want to make. I'm going to be starting my own line of T-shirts,
Oh, okay.
and I want to get some inventory built up for that.
Are you going to actually print them yourself or?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
so I'll be printing, pressing them all there right myself. I
What
got
about embroidering? Is that
Already.
in the future, maybe down the line?
what's that?
Embroidering?
Maybe in the future.
Yeah, down the line.
Something I'm really going to have to learn before I'm comfortable doing it. That's
Right.
a lot of people are talking about having me do some custom shirts for them.
Uh-huh.
Just not quite there yet. I want to. I say I want to make mistakes on my own before I make on yours.
Sure. That makes sense.
So,
So,
but that'll be fun.
So you're looking at possibly sometime in November, and you're also a Garden City Business Alliance member. So make sure you let them know. We'll do a grand opening for you.
Absolutely.
And now you're on Facebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just search
Facebook,
for-
Instagram, and Twitter.
yeah, just look for Carrot Stick Sports, right?
Yeah, except for Twitter. Twitter's different. It's Carrot Stick Shop.
Okay, Carrot Stick Shop.
Else is Carrot Stick Sports.
Awesome.
And Twitter's a different animal, anyways, because all I do is talk crap about things that are happening at the moment, anyway. So
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you're a big sports fan. I know that, and you have a lot
try
of
to be
stuff, and you cover just about every sport, right? College and pro.
college and pro, and then the minor leagues, of course.
Oh yeah.
And then I haven't really dove too deep into the NFL yet.
Right.
just because they're kind of a nightmare to get involved with
Okay.
up front, because a lot of the companies that make their product, you have to be around for 5 years
Sure.
before you can really get in. So that's part of the reason Carrot started so long ago.
So looking at your website, you have quite a big inventory then. I mean, are you going to have a good inventory right on site then too?
Yep, it'll be all right there on location. I'm not going to have everything out. I feel like that gets cluttered when everything's out.
Right.
So just as people buy something, I'll go to the back and grab something and bring it up.
Awesome. Awesome.
All my vendors are really good at getting me my product really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I'm ordering before I'm completely out, I'll be all right.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Are most of your vendors locally, or are they all over?
They're kind of all over the country.
Yeah. Okay.
There's not a ton of the manufacturers that are here.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Carroll, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, contact information, I got it up on the screen there. Is that the right phone number and everything there?
Yeah, that's the right phone number. And then emails, just carrot6sports@gmail.com.
Okay, very simple. Now let's
Yeah.
talk about D&D. You're still involved with D&D, right?
Still involved. It
Kind of tough right now,
can
isn't it?
be right now.
Yeah.
We're
How you
our
guys?
industry's kind of been hit.
Yeah, how you guys surviving? Have you done? I mean, what are you doing? Anything?
You know, we're trying to take everybody's temperature before they get into the vehicle. We're having to be somewhat reliant on people
Right.
for their own trips.
Yeah.
But we're making sure our chauffeurs are healthy. Anybody that's not feeling well, they're able to call in, and we'll switch out right as soon as we can. If they can't do a run, we'll switch it out to somebody else before anything starts.
Mm-hmm.
We're just making sure that they're able to do everything that they can. Most of our chauffeurs work for other companies as well. So if they're working their day job and they're getting tested there, they're sending us the results as well.
Okay.
Obviously, it was tough. We went 100 days between runs,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
which
Yeah, it's really
is easy.
it hit your industry really, really hard. I can imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine the airlines were probably feeling it pretty bad too.
Oh, sure.
If the airlines aren't going, then the limo companies definitely aren't going.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And when
And
they made the announcement that all the concerts and everything were shutting down and being canceled,
Weddings.
it was going to be a long year.
Right. Right. Weddings, graduation, all that. I mean, it just trickles right on down, doesn't it?
It really does. Fortunately, we're in a bit of a period now where people are trying to get their weddings in, so it's picked up quite a bit.
Good. Good.
But everybody's also very cautious about booking upcoming weddings because they don't know what's going to happen in the fall and the winter.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's an interesting time for us.
Yeah, it is. Very challenging, that's for sure. Erica Nicole says, hi, Scott.
I tried to sign in so I could say hi to her earlier, and then the backstage area for a second there.
Uh-huh. Jerry Thorne says, hi, guys, from Party Animal Travel. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate it. Kim Marquette says, hi, guys. Thank you, Kim. Always a pleasure to have you in there. So people can order stuff right now with Carrot Stick, and you're going to fill it, right? Fill the order.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's get those orders going. He's got a great website, a lot of stuff on there.
I've got a few items that came in. Like I said, I just got the U of D hats. And
Okay, you don't have them there, do you?
Actually, I do.
You got one there?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that up and we'll see it.
Here's
Oh,
the
nice.
new U of D.
Oh, that looks good.
Titans
Oh,
right
yeah.
on the back too.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I'll be at the Lucky Squirrel on the 19th. So I'll have all this there.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Here's
oh,
the
wow.
Grand Valley one.
Grand Valley, yeah.
So like I said, I try to represent a lot of them.
That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, definitely.
Good old fashioned Navy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's me, Navy.
I know. How's your health, by the way, Kerry?
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Tuesday it was 2 weeks, and yeah,
Okay.
I feel great. Feel great.
Good.
Yeah.
No
Appreciate it.
angina?
No angina. Angina's
Excellent.
gone. Knock on wood, and just got to go through cardiac rehab and get the breathing under control a little bit.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm doing good, and Cheryl's doing good, and we're all safe, and we're all happy so far.
That's important.
Yeah, that's important for sure. And
Same.
you guys are doing great too, right?
What's that?
You guys are doing well too.
Yeah, it's the biggest thing for us has been trying to stay sane. Like
Yeah,
I said, all that shutdown was that we were completely stuck here, and then now the kids are back in school.
yeah. Now, how's that working?
Whew.
Are
Boy,
they
it's an
are they
adventure.
face to face, or are they doing remote?
They're doing virtual.
Okay,
Dearborn's doing all virtual right now.
good.
They'll reevaluate in October.
Yeah, I noticed. I have the COVID numbers, and Dearborn's pretty high.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they're pretty high right now.
Yeah, I've been intentionally avoiding looking at some of the Dearborn numbers.
Yeah. It's,
No, I think the older the kids are for school, the better they're going to handle this.
yeah.
My son, he's only in second grade, and he's handling it as well as he could.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't know technology like some of the older kids do.
Sure.
So trying to navigate everything on there's a bit of a hassle for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So trying to keep the kids separated and running up and down the stairs. I'm trying to get some exercise in. I'm the master here at the house.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Somebody's got to be home with them, right?
Yeah.
That's
That's
rough on parents too.
It's a blessing and a curse to have business be as slow as it is, because that means I get to stay home and help them out.
Good. Yeah.
Business is that slow and nobody's getting paid.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So how are your tutoring skills?
I'm not too good at the new style of math. Like the way
What is that?
some of it, like the wording is a little confusing and I have to read it a few times, but for the most part, like once you read it and you see what they're trying to do,
Mhm.
it's not too hard. It's just that initial shock of looking at it and you go, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it.
Once you get through the initial shock, like my fourth grader, I can give her some of the pointers from when I was younger, because she learned this way and now she's just trying to get the answers.
Uh-huh.
So it's all about learning this way. So I can't give my son the cheater answer.
Yeah, right.
Just,
Well,
so when did 2 and 2 be equal to X?
yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, and just for all the people that always complain about kids not learning cursive,
Yes.
are
Okay.
it's just still not important. Just like when we were young, it's not important now either.
Wow.
Still learning it. And I always say you only need to know 2 words in cursive: your first name and your last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. You're right.
I know everybody else complains about that, and they're still doing it.
Best of luck to you on that. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything else you wanted to cover for us or let us know about?
No, other than the grand opening, hopefully sometime in November, and then the Lucky Squirrel, I'll be there on the 19th.
Okay.
I should see you there.
Yeah, we're going to announce that. We got quite a few announcements tonight, so
I
we
believe
mentioned you being there.
Kiwanis will be up there, so I should run
Other
into
than that, I just want to make sure everybody's staying safe. But remember, even no matter what your political leanings, the important thing is to make sure everybody's healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And some people just aren't getting it yet.
No,
Unfortunately.
it's surprising, but
It is. Well, look, you know that you're always welcome back on the show anytime you want. Just say the word and we'll get you here.
absolutely.
And when that grand opening is and you're all set, you let us know about it, okay?
I will, and hopefully we'll be having a surprise, because if you notice, the sign's got one of the signs is turned around, so we'll be having a surprise coming up soon too.
I did notice that. Okay, so that's what that's all about. Okay.
Yep, there's something coming up with that one too. So
Cool. Well, look, much appreciated. Great information. Best of luck to you and the family. Stay safe and stay healthy.
You too,
Okay?
guys. Hey, we'll talk to you soon.
All right. You take care.
All right.
See you. Take care. Yeah, good information there
Yeah.
from Scott. Awesome.
Look forward to finding out what color that old Carmack building is going to wind up being.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
He's
Exactly.
got to change this from the green. And green's just stands out and was too associated with Carmack.
Exactly.
We need
Yeah.
something that's going to be sort of
Everybody-
carrot sticks.
Everybody knows where that green building is, though, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me do the numbers real quick, and then we'll turn it over to Mike, and he's got some announcements. I'm going to give you the Michigan numbers. Total confirmed cases are over 100,000, 109,519.
We had 900 and something today.
Yep, we got 6,569 daily confirmed cases. No, I'm sorry, that's total deaths.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then we had 924 confirmed cases today and 17 deaths, but 9 of those 17 are from vital records reviews. So I don't know what what that's got to, I don't get that.
2 days ago, they had like 400 and something.
Yeah.
Then like 700 yesterday and 900 today.
And like you said, Labor Day isn't even peaked yet, probably hit, right?
No, you're not seeing the results of Labor Day
No, not yet.
stupidities.
All right, here are the numbers for some of the communities. Well, Garden City remains at 2. They had 2 confirmed cases today. Total of 282. No deaths, and we remain at 17 deaths for a total so far. Dearborn, I just want to mention Dearborn. They had 41 cases today, 2,369 total, 0 deaths, and 64 total deaths. Dearborn Heights, 14 cases, 1,013 total, no deaths, 75 total deaths. Inkster, 2 cases today, 473 total, no deaths, and 32 total. And then our neighbors in Westland, I just wanted to mention them real quick because we have a lot of listeners from Westland. Their numbers were 4 cases today. They have 1,171 total cases, no deaths, and a total of 101 total deaths. So,
Not bad.
Yep, they continue to rise. People need to mask up, and let's get this done. So, all right, we got some announcements for Mike,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to cue up the music. You all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Let's get Mike in here.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day.
Okay, it's
You
time for some
make me cry,
community
say
announcements.
you
So
don't
let's
believe.
get Mike in here.
You know
Mike,
it's a lie,
away.
'cause that'll be the day when I die.
All right. Sounding good, my friend.
Yeah.
You're getting better and better every week.
Oh yeah. Every
Right.
every time they play that on Sirius XM, I'm just shouting along.
I bet. So what you got? You got a few new ones there too, I believe.
I think there's some new ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Garden City Public Library says we're open. Curbside holds and pickups Monday through Friday from 12 to 6. And I heard that Maplewood Center is going to be reopening.
Yes, I think you have that in your notes.
Okay.
So don't jump the gun there.
Okay. Yeah. Here it is. Due to the cancellation of the Garden City Santaland Parade, the 2021 parade will be identified as the 60th Garden City Downtown Development Authority Santaland Parade and will be held on Saturday, November 27th, 2021. In the meantime, the parade committee is asking anyone with photos or film of any of the parades from the 60s and 70s to post them on the Santaland Facebook page.
Yeah.
That's facebook.com, Santaland Parade /Santaland Parade /. Thank you for your understanding. Maplewood Community Center is reopening on Monday, September 14th, regular building hours. The building will be at 25% capacity to start, and not all offerings will be available at this time. Dance Express, yoga, aerobics, and new room rentals will not resume until October. If you have any
No.
questions, please call 734-793-1857.
Now, I'm not sure about the senior exercise room, if that's going to be open or not. It doesn't say, but people can call the number, like you said, and find out. But yeah,
Well,
25% capacity. Not everything's going to be
Yeah.
open, but
You would think that probably they would open when the yoga aerobics and stuff.
Yeah,
opens,
you would
which in-
think,
in
yeah.
October.
Keep that equipment wiped down,
Yeah, 1.2 mile, and you will have to wear a face mask when you
Yep.
go in there.
even when you're exercising.
Right. The 1.2 mile walking path at our main city park will be under construction beginning September 8th.
Yep.
The path will be unavailable to bikes and pedestrians until the construction is complete. I think that'll work all right for my grandson. He had a job as a dog walker for somebody that lived
Oh,
nearby.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So I don't think after September 8th that was going to be,
Yeah, probably not an
you
issue.
could still be doing it.
Yeah.
And the next city council meeting is September 14th at 7 p.m.
Yep.
Held in the council chambers at 6,000 Middle Belt Road. They urge all residents to attend. Well, not all residents. You got to stay 6 feet apart.
Right. And wear your mask,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you do. Garden City Miniature Golf. Ask about our Family of Four special. Garden City Miniature Golf is located at 29060 Ford Road, Garden City. Take a midday break from the computer. Play a round of mini golf. Lots of fun and even helps with basic math skills. Yeah,
Mhm.
what was my score on that hole? Oh, yeah, 19. Okay. Call for hours 734-425-9816. The regular price is $6 for 18 holes. Seniors 62 and older and kids 5 and under are $4 for 18 holes. A second round at the same time is only $3. Don't forget to get your frequent players awards card.
We actually went and played mini golf a few days ago with Paul Werhan and his daughter Lynn. So
There.
just to get a little exercise for me, and
Yeah.
and I beat them all. What can I say?
Well, of course.
I don't want to rub it in, but
I'm glad you were able to handle that 90-year-old senior.
right. Hey, he did really good, really good.
I'm not surprised. Oh, Planet Fitness is open now. We're proud of our high cleanliness standards and have extensive cleaning and sanitization policies in place. Our gym members conduct a regular and thorough cleaning of the equipment, the surfaces, and areas of the club and the floor.
No.
We also regularly complete overnight deep cleaning of the facilities in preparation for reopening. We've taken additional steps to strengthen our policies and procedures, upkeep you and our team members safe when we reopen. What you can expect from us: increased sanitization stations throughout the gym floor, adhering to the physical distancing guidelines, touchless check-in via the PF app. Straight Farmhouse are continuing to request donations for their parking lot fund as they need $39,500. I got a report from Kim today. They've raised over 30,000 of that already.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
You can drop by the museum and see the quill exhibit and make a donation,
Yeah.
or mail a donation to the farmhouse, 6221 Merriman, Garden City, 48135. We are also hosting mini arting classes. Get your RSVPs
A lot of
in right
events.
away as they are selling fast, which we appreciate. As with every class, we receive a donation. If you're looking to have a gathering of 20 or 30 people or so, think about renting out the grand parlor. We will also have a great catered choice catering. We also have a great catered choice catering. If you like to bring your own food, you can do so, but maybe you need a place for a funeral luncheon or that rehearsal dinner. We also have Wi-Fi available so you can Zoom
Yeah.
your bridal shower or baby shower for those who cannot attend, that might be out of state, allowing everyone in the family to be part of the celebration. We are looking for people who might want to teach a special art class. If so, call Kim Marquette at 734-812-1559 or send an email to us. Check our website at www.straightfarmhouse.org for more information about all upcoming events and more. You have the thing about the pictures in here, or do I?
Yeah, that's in there.
Okay.
The part of history
Yeah.
picture. Yeah.
Batman, the movie drive-in Wednesday, September 16th. STEP services to enhance potential. STEP is located at 450 South Vinoy Road, Westland. This is hosted by Don Nicholson Enterprises, LLC.
Yes.
Free food distribution. Gleaners is having another food distribution on September 16th.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
From 2:30 to 4:30. Yeah, there's a few of us that from the Kiwanis that worked it the last time.
Okay.
Be from 2:30 to 4:30. It's at Maplewood Community Center, 31735 Maplewood Street in Garden City. But come in from the Balmoral Street side parking lot on the south side. Help our community during urgent times of need. Families and individuals in need of food are encouraged to attend an upcoming drive-up distribution provided by the Gleaners Community Food Bank. You'll get 30 pounds of groceries.
Wow.
Items like milk, fresh fruits,
Great.
vegetables, lean protein, and other shelf-stable items. You can either drive up or walk up, but if you drive up, stay in your vehicle, and groceries will be placed into your trunk. Walk-up guests without vehicles or those without a trunk are welcome to obtain groceries from a self-service table, but if you're walking, please be prepared to carry the groceries or have a cart.
Right.
No appointment is needed. You do not need to bring identification or proof of eligibility to receive food. Increase safety. If you wish to pick up for another household, you may do so without their presence in the car. Together with Gleaners Community Food Bank, we are taking all necessary precautions to distribute food safely. Yes, a part of history, photo shoot. September 17th from 6 p.m. to 6:45, the Straight Farmhouse is looking for families, friends, groups, and businesses to come have their photo taken outside on the lawn of the museum.
Correct.
The photo will be the October cover of the Marketplace paper, which has a circulation of over 9,000. Come join us. We will be wearing our masks, staying 6 feet apart. This edition of Marketplace will also be added to the Farmhouse archives to document the COVID-19 2020 year. You may make a sign with your family name or business name or to hold in front of you, or a yard sign to place in front of you or your group.
Mhm.
Come be a part of history. The Straight Farmhouse will be passing around a hat for donations to help with the fundraising efforts for a new parking lot and drains.
Mhm.
Their parking lot looks really nice.
Yeah, come out good.
We are looking forward to having the community come out to support the museum while making history. Drones, oh, I mean, we're getting high tech. We'll be recording the event as well as the photos taken. We have plenty of room as we plan on using the space between the Oddfellows Hall and the Straight Farmhouse. So get your family, community group, or business and mark the date on your calendar. It's a week from today as we document history together. I think
And-
they're also going to have a fire truck there.
Yeah,
so
they're
they
gonna
can-
try to, yeah, so
Yeah,
for the ladder, yeah.
the big ladder. So
Yeah.
they can, get some
And I don't
pictures.
know if people realize it or not, but they actually paved this too, and it's the handicap spot right in front of Straight Farmhouse, right on Merriman. You can get into it, right? There's 2 spots there, so
Mhm.
that helps out too.
Garden City gives a boot. Men and women's new or gently used boot donations are needed. Drop off 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, September 19th at the Garden City Town Center Plaza parking lot.
Hmm.
Isn't that where Lucky Squirrel's going to be?
Yeah, she's going to be at Lucky Squirrel. Kelly Bailey's been doing that for several years now.
The Southeastern Michigan Veterans Stand Down Incorporated.
Yeah.
Sponsoring that.
Very nice.
Wayne Main Street presents the Wayne Scarecrow Show and Contest.
Hmm.
Take part in the fun. Create a scarecrow that will be displayed in Wayne's Downtown Scarecrow Show. Sign up to participate August 24th to September 21st.
Yep.
Registration is $15 or $20. Downtown Scarecrow Show runs from September 26th to November 6th.
Right. They got to get registered, so time's
Right.
running out there.
Yep. Garden City Parks and Recreation is sponsoring Sign Up the Painting for Painting in the Park at Garden City. Kids ages 8 to 13 can sign up to paint a fall picture on canvas with instructions. Space is limited to 20 kids, only $12 per kid, and it includes canvas, paints, and a snack. It's 6 p.m. You can call 734-793-1850 to sign up. Painting in the Park. Paint a fall picture Tuesday, September 22nd, 6 p.m., ages 8 through 13. Halloween painting class at the Straight Farmhouse, September 30th, 7 to 9. Come join us for an evening of painting and wine. Well, that's a little more enticing. You
Wine? Somebody say wine?
Wine. You have a fun Halloween painting with no experience necessary, as you will be walked through step by step by our artist, Laurel Plagans.
Mhm.
Laurel has been teaching painting to all ages and experience levels. Each painting will be 16 by 20. Bring your favorite bottle of wine to enjoy while creating your masterpiece. The more you drink, the more generous you'll be in
And that
accepting
picture looks.
Yeah. Class size is limited, so be sure to get your spot today. Cost is $35 with a portion going to the Straight Farmhouse. Contact Laurel by calling or texting 734-752-3936. And the last Lucky Squirrel Flea Market Craft and Vendor event will be happening with about 150 vendors. It'll be on September 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., rain or shine.
Mhm.
Lucky Squirrel is one of the largest outdoor flea market and craft events in the Metro Detroit area, located at the northeast corner of Ford Road in in the Garden City Town Center Shopping Plaza, just north of Detroit Metro Airport. Only minutes from I-275, I-75, I-96, and I-94. Free admission and free parking. It's located at 5866 Middle Belt.
Okay. That it?
Yeah, there
Awesome.
might be a couple in the
That's a
marketplace.
lot, man. A lot of stuff going on in
Mhm.
Garden City, even though we have a lot of stuff that was canceled.
Yeah.
I got a few announcements here. A couple of program notes. Next week, September 17th, our guest will be Mike Farron from Prestige Eyewear, located right here in Garden City, Michigan. He will be on, hopefully their optometrist will be on with him. They're going to talk about blue light blocking lenses. I guess that's the talk of the town now. So they're going to talk about that, and they're going to mention some special pricing that they have as well. And then in 2 weeks, September 24th, our guest will be Lisa Hicks Clayton. She is the councilwoman, as you know, for Dearborn Heights. She is running for city treasurer. So
Good for her.
And she is also the liaison to State Senator Betty Jean Alexander's office. So she will be on the 24th. So mark your calendars for those 2 dates. And then also, I want to put up here on the screen, we have a lot of people have been asking about this sign.
We got ours yesterday.
Yeah, we support our Garden City Police. Lisa called me today, who is running this, and signs are available at the Straight Farmhouse Saturday and Wednesday from 12 to 3, and also at the DDA. Or you can call Lisa at 734-578-6457. She got 25 signs in today, and I think tomorrow she's expecting 100. So
That's good.
I'll be getting mine tomorrow. She's bringing it over.
She delivered ours today.
The cost is $15, and all profits will go to various local charities. So that's a good thing.
Starting out with, I think the first one is going to be the food pantry. They're going to
Correct. Yep. I
donate
think she's
to.
got over $200 or something for them, I think.
Good.
Also, they're on Facebook. Just search for We Support GCPD, and you can message them there as well. So, and this is what the sign will look like. It's up on your screen right now. So, kind of cool, and shows your support for our local PD. Let's see. Did I have anything else? I just want to mention Prestige Eyewear, 31 years in business they've been there. So they're an icon in the city, and looking forward to having Mike Farron on. Okay, let's move on. Hey, we'd love to have you as a guest. Maybe you know someone who might be interested. If so, it's very easy. You can contact us through our website, gccommunitychat.com. Send us your name, email address, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Or you can message us on Facebook during this time. You can do the show remotely and safely from the comfort of your home or office, just like we are doing it tonight. Maybe you own a business or belong to an organization. You'd like to share your information with us and possibly promote your business with the surrounding communities. If so, contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you. Anything else, Mike, you got?
No, sir.
We're all good?
Yep.
All right. And with that said, I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Podcast.
Special thanks to our guest, Scott Archer, owner of Carrot Stick Sports. You can contact him at 734-747-3300. And I believe his email was carrotsticksports@gmail.com. So, and check out his website too at carrotsticksports.com, I believe. He's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Very nice website.
Looks like it.
And also thanks to my co-host, Opera Tom Mywinski, does a great job as always with the weather. And Mr. Mike, thank you, sir. Good job as always.
Yep.
Also, thanks to all of you for tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. And those of you that have downloaded the audio and are listening, we really appreciate your support each and every week. Be sure to view this video and past videos at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late tonight. It's going to be up on Facebook, so you can always check it out at facebook.com/GCChat. And it will be on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/communitychatshow.
A little later.
A little later, exactly. We hope you'll check them out and feel free to share with your friends. And be sure to click on the red subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Now, this show will be up on Facebook right away. And as Mike said, YouTube takes a little bit longer, but it will be up later tonight. So be sure to check it out. And stop by our website, once again, at gccommunitychat.com. You can also download the audio of tonight's show. Now that you're going back to Planet Fitness, you can download it on your phone and take it with you and listen to the show while you're exercising, maybe walking on that treadmill.
Oh, yeah. That's got to be an inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, make sure you download it. You can go to iHeartRadio, just search for GC Community Chat with Carrie Parton, or you can also go to TalkShoe.com. And as always, like we do at the end of the show, we want to give a huge thanks to all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, be sure to say how much you appreciate them. They would really appreciate that. All right. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. And let's see, we got anybody else in there commenting?
Eileen Hubbard.
Eileen Hubbard, okay, and Kathy Ward. Thank you, Kathy. We appreciate that. You guys are great. Thank you for watching, as always. And remember, the locals need your support more than ever. So be sure to support them whenever you can. And please, if masks are required, mask up. We need to get ahead of this. And if you see something,
say something.
Exactly. Look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to drtomsweather.com, a great user-friendly website. We will see you next week, September 17th, when our guest will be Mike Farron, owner of Prestige Eyewear, located right here in Garden City. We'll once again be live on Facebook. So until then, thanks for listening. Stay safe, mask up, and have a good night. See you guys.
Hang loose.